In the last video, we broke down the four core chess archetypes, but today we are diving deeper because inside every archetype, there are subcategories, unique styles that reveal even more about who you are on the board and in life. Let's start with the first major archetype, the thinker. The analyst is the first subcategory of the thinker. The analyst is slow, steady, precise. They break down positions piece by piece, never rushing, never forcing, always searching for the truth of the position. They love classic school setups, deep endgames, and positions where they can say with confidence, there is a win here, and I'm going to find it. In life, analysts think before they act. Their strength is clarity, but their Achilles heel, they can overthink, be overcritical, and blow small things out of proportion. The mind is powerful, but sometimes it becomes their own opponent. Onto the philosopher, who looks for meaning behind every move. They see the quiet ideas, the moves nobody else understands at first glance, but shapes the entire game in secret. In life, this person is introspective, reflective, and always seeking deeper purpose. They don't just play chess, they experience it. Finally, the architect. The architect builds long term plans, precise structures, deep strategies that take time to blossom. They love stable positions and small incremental improvements because they know that tiny steps create unstoppable momentum. In life, architects invest in foundations and concrete decisions. They hate chaos, hate unpredictability, they need structure to thrive. Now, let's move to the fire, the intensity. The next core archetype we're breaking down that likes to live on the edge is the warrior. The first subcategory of this archetype is the attacker. The attacker loves dynamic positions. They thrive when the board is on fire. Sharp lines, sacrifices, open files, that's their playground. In life, the attacker is the person who jumps first, acts boldly, and creates opportunities through sheer force of will. Next is the risk taker. The risk taker is all about uncertainty. They go into sharp complications willingly, knowing it could go wrong, but believing in the magic of chaos. In life, they are entrepreneurs, daring, decisive. Their strength is courage. Their weakness is sometimes moving too fast, too recklessly. And last in this category is the gladiator. The gladiator doesn't just play to win, they play to fight. They don't resign, they don't back down. Every game is a test of heart. In life, they are resilient, competitive, and built for pressure. When things get tough, they get tougher. The next up is the strategist. This is the architect of order. Let's break down their subcategories. First, the organizer. The organizer loves system, the London system, the Slav system, and the Queen's Gambit decline. Anything with structure and a flow. In life, this is the planner, the routine keeper, the one who hates surprises. Next up, the controller. The controller wants the board under control. They restrict their opponent, tighten the position, choke space, and slowly squeeze. In life, they are leaders by presence, the ones who set the tempo wherever they go. Last in this category is the positional master. This person doesn't need tactics to win. They win by harmony, by piece activity, by understanding the soul of the position. In life, they are calm leaders, thinkers who trust logic over emotion. Alright, now we're breaking down the last major archetype. Last archetype we're breaking down is the improviser. The archetype is all intuition and freedom. Their subcategories are pure creativity. First is the inventor. Innovative, experimental, always searching for something new. They love offbeat openings and fresh ideas. In life, they are trendsetters, creators, rule breakers. Next, the intuition player. They don't calculate every detail, they feel the position. They trust their gut. In life, they navigate with instinct and emotional intelligence. Last in this category is the trickster. Sneaky, unpredictable, psychological. Sneaky, they set traps, craft surprises, and thrive on catching opponents off guard. In life, they are charismatic, spontaneous, and impossible to predict. Below